sitting up?
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be...
Perhaps I would have been. Were it not for this, not that I consider it a disturb, would it not be a little unfriendly?
I didn't realize you put so much thought...
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. They say that travelers return home.
Return home?
Yes. This planet continues to if I remain into that, there will...
All right then. Well...
How do you intend to...
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. The Kuvaki in this land will read...
Oh, Paimon gets...
You make it sound like...
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like...
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to...
It does feel that way, doesn't it? I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Oh.
Yes, you are a...
Then, what I would say...
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is...
I see. Then what I would...
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You...
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's...
Oh.
Sure. Thank you. Since you helped so much in our fight against... I haven't asked everyone else for their opinion.
I've never joined a moon
Oh, don't worry about that! Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not...
But... they call me Kutar.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah! We got your back! Well...
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your... I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Llama, rather, it is...
that was kinda cryptic, but sure.
And also...
Since she's agreed to join the festival... Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh?
Beats me.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
นางเอกรับเพื่อนชั้นส่ง
That too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes, celebrating this on this day, the crescent moon at the top branch of...
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business where the big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
เน็ตไม่ดีดีอาจจะมาหาย
So bothered about the
พอได้เนาะ
It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do whether the religious, even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night.
That's fair. Isn't it like the lantern? Oh, one other thing. We just went to...
Wait, so... You mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
พอได้เนาะ
She intends to...
Oh, yeah! It's kind of a complicated
I understand. In truth, well, if
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh?
แอดแหวงด
Not
ง
as
ยางมล
such,
พิษ
no,
ทาง
but
เสียง
you can't go preparing for a festival with those.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, let's start by making our appreciation. And who knows?
Hey, did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough.
And I have a feeling.
Not quite.
Anyway, I'll take care of that. Lastly, there's the final.
Before you leave, also, I have.
What? Are you serious?
I believe so. Kuhenki seem
Maybe it's an innate talent? And
Wanatar! You wanna play?
yeah.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What are these floaty things?
moon veils.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance,
Ah, there she is. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made.
You have my thanks. And over here, we.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great!
Of course.
You bet!
If you included those.
There will also be verdant. The timing, as such. Let's talk here. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the. She did not, and I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the. I see. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention. But what really pains me about all this is that this is.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she?
I see your point. Yes.
Our job is to leave her with.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon.
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for.
Thank you all.
chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down...
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait.
Well, to be precise...
Wait, so I guess...
Half right. Don't act so impressed.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, on closer inspection, we realized that they were not real.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai, and from a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in...
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions...
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small...
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to...
What about you two?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her, but we lost contact shortly after receipt. We don't know when the wind will...
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage...
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always... Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her.
You're right, I have noticed. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up at... But this time, Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified what, given the scale and nature of...
Oh.
So, you mean...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other. In addition, they claim to be from Hyperborea.
Did Paimon hear that right?
It sounds like this merits...
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these
I suppose you're right. Which, in this case...
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo.
Agreed. It coincides.
For my part, I'd like to understand the...
This is certainly a rare opportunity to...
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans.
That just leaves our trusty team of two on us since you became an honorary...
Oh yeah, by the way,
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. Nope, and Yehoda loves a part...
No.
Way to contradict...
Wait, no, that's not what I... So many people. All right, everyone inside. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you... Huh? You already know about... wait. Back up. You came here? Yep, exactly. Wow. Really?
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but...
Fair enough. You can tackle...
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're...
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too. What's Sup, boss?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatoriums...
Oh! Take me up!
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This fit, but that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought...
I was, until one of our people informed me that no one's ever seen something quite like this before.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear...
Unfortunately not. The most we've been able to deduce is that...
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, out.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in
Okay.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if, in return, I told it about some nearby spots where we may live in a different era from these phantoms. Let's give them a moment.
all back together. Must have been a...
Indeed. It did find a lot of wild fruit, and this puffin circled in the air several times.
Huh. Well, it definitely...
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking...
Oh, I get what you mean.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki. The sniffer mole tried too. They say that the space...
So, just like us humans...
Yes. Still, they deserve our... We are grateful for all your efforts, dear...
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move.
Goodness knows.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa?
Huh? I don't know. And I'll...
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta...
Huh?
Yes, brother. I shall join...
We should go...
What the... This thing is crazy tough.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have...
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no doubt. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of these phantoms are reenacting real historic... It's almost like we're in some kind of
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier.
Of course I was. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside. To me, that says that we'll...
Huh. and then, when
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are...
Wait! We haven't seen...
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if...
Nah, I'm sure Barbados...
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there...
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware...
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or there are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask...
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conria...
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, there was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered in...
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a...
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and...
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. And also, how are you able to stay so calm? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless.
Alas.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss. Is it... I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rere's body in my lantern for a short... And I hear its power growling from somewhere within...
My honest answer is, even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me. My doubts remain unresolved. But... when we fought, sometimes it is the darkness within us that...
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that it sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite...
Then I wish you every success. I look well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
Incredibly, our separate investigations let us...
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. And all this stuff about moons and...
I understand your frustration. There isn't much value to be found.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms...
Paimon agrees!
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scion. The alternative is to let them... Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperate...
Well, that goes without saying.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Now is not a good time to...
Anyway, back to...
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better...
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely.
Yeah. It would really save us.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at...
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling... But it's okay. This is something I have to work through.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Come on! Stop treating me like a kid.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Walkies? For Kuhenki? Oh, well, looks like we just came at a bad time. But there's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Strange, right? It's not like her to spend so much time. What about Luonatar? Luonatar? Hey! Do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But... yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super good idea. She might know what's happening. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is No, she hasn't. I came here to check on... Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people are in the... Come on. Let's go to Nashita.
Makes sense. Let's go! Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon or...
No, I don't...
Whoa! Where'd that voice...
Not sure. But...
No, not that way.
The... Sniffer Mole?
That's the final boss?
Okay, the jig is up. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us, so that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but...
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think?
look...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend?
Kind of. This is actually the first...
I see. Madam Mage, that was...
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon is right. She's a good person, just kind of...
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost...
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part.
Fair enough. Well, Miss
You'll get used to it. Paimon.
Oh, I thought I told you already. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Oh, drat. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And...
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon... kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do. I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so...
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of the trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar...
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them in... But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you. Well, the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai, and it's having a noticeable effect, because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny and...
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. I see. Nicole told me about that legend.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid...
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere.
My body is so... Wait, no. It's my mind that... What's happening to me? I feel... drowsy. Are you out for a walk too? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my... But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or...
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it is.
These decorations. It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy in the past. People would get so solemn and secret.
Karina, Lamed. Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? I don't mind sharing.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftover.
Hey! Then you can have.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
So just fill these balloons with air.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely.
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough horse.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak.
Okay,
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun? I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. It's nice, being able to just watch people. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her. Fortunately, it happened.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections...
So, the rationale that once sustained...
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole... Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat. At least
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small... The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide any... But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she...
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out. That means we've got 2 hexes or...
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't... That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddesses... Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
Klee didn't make the list.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her.
Yep. Klee's
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you in...
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I am now very curious about her.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill it.
What a lively place. I've never...
Hey, you old geezer!
Who are you calling old
Are they... quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to...
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials are...
See? Lolka knows what the score...
I guess they're... friends. But the way they... Then again, it wouldn't be the first...
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and Alan?
Oh... Centrone. So that was her way of trying to be friend. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and...
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some moon...
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out.
The most important thing right now is to find that...
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing it.
Mama! Bird. Where are they going? They mentioned a maid.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole?
Not really. We've never met, though from what I've gathered, Alice kind of took Nicole under her wing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's...
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a...
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman...
Maybe something she's...
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole...
Oh, true.
That would be... this young...
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but...
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Have we got the wrong person?
When I shook my head, I meant... No, Alice.
Huh? Where?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. It might take some getting used to, but...
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by...
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before.
It's really you!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't worry about it!
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to...
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing...
Sorry? Embarrassing?
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan.
Right! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics.
That's right.
Yes, I do know a way. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddess.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about them? Yes, but they did not know. And so, Still, after building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki. But of course, they were gravely disappointed.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, what I'm trying to say is the fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moon, which means with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes.
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I...
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons.
Yes. Although, I expect that said, what if we could take advantage of the well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little...
All right. Let me think about over the next few days. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able, if everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for moon.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait.
Yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess.
My name? Are they... Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be... Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this system.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking?
Maybe the
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. But many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost...
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you.
Thank you, Mr. Var...
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more...
I should follow them. Just in case there's some way that I can...
Take me up!
A while ago, I took the time to organize...
You're saying there's unreliable material?
Yes. Most of the information we have, there's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can...
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through. Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real...
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scion, I cannot fault them for their earnest. I imagine that none of it resonated. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had...
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation
Well, that's a bit complicated. And how realistic their amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today. That being said, I have sensed...
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sure. Give me a moment.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a... Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass us. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only 1 moon has ever shone for us.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into... Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar.
What about you, traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon... The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth...
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic. Yet, no further miracles were... Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid.
I had originally considered this a fabrication, but now that I think about it, it does...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her act.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting... Varka said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing. Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we...
I convinced them to stick around a little.
So you've been waiting for us?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go...
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure...
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about...
Oh, no, we already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena, and she said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in case...
It's you!
So? It's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also...
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going...
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react to...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what...
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the...
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sum...
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Mind you, the only reason I came here...
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dator...
From the tone of your voice,
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before even
He only appears when something interests him. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a...
Why does it sound less... Anyway, we were just about to meet two of the other harbingers.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances.
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want... What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way...
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about?
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the...
Well, what do you know? So it does.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those...
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal act.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps.
you flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values it?
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious... Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode,
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about...
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's...
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to her...
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is... Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. The only similarity we share is that once we set our minds on doing...
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir.
Ugh, do not remind...
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply...
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole date.
Are you talking about the moon marrows?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard it.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment. That gas was poisonous. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time! The nerve!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat Guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal...
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such value.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbine...
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and...
I've actually asked her that question before. But she said she didn't know.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty. That Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a...
I always thought that was weird. Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to...
More than likely. When she first arrived, but Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue. It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But
And what happened?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. For my part, I was busy. So busy that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she...
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. I forget who said it. But those words have...
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
What is it?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole had...
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times,
Okay! Time to do what adventurers do best!
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsar. How about you?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different
abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think. And if I fail in the task I've been given...
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar however, we could not change...
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into...
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the...
It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you are still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. So, think for yourself about what you wanted.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms. If we want to clear this hurdle...
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same...
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make...
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable... Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul. But the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a...
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect...
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here...
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power.
To intimidate and obstruct.
Let me try. I should be able to influence...
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left.
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
You might be able to use the explosives over there.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still can, you fool.
But I can't just leave her here. She must...
Sorry.
Okay, if I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't...
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap.
Gone like this. You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there? What? Hey! Let us out! That's... Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it, right?
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, but then this clue could be the key.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! I've searched and searched and searched. Just... I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now... Albedo? Hat guy? Let's...
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh? Wait.
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just But you were the ones guiding me using that mark. I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, I won't find my daughter.
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out.
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while.
Now's not the time for...
It's not pity. I'm just... You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into it?
Yes. It seems you've...
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes.
I have, but... I heard that it was destroyed.
I see. That was where my ancestors...
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindak?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine.
I see. Sure enough, there... I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're...
It's all right. We did hear some...
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right?
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church. We have festivals a few times a year.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge...
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tub, I mean, I can see you all right now.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for... May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just...
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could I ask? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, I know about Albedo's past. Our experience. As for you, you're my first friend. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do before?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it,
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that after that. Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to... But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrong... You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. But the real answer is...
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help.
I will. I promise.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting the amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different.
Alice, we were unable to save that person.
I see. Well, that is rather odd. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I should probably have Nicole.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the ceiling.
Another conversation
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes...
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this...
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for?
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow?
Okay, so...
Ah, all right then.
Remember what you were saying about...
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human... Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognized...
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3...
I also have no doubt that the moon chant... Therefore, the most feasible method is not so... I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather...
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in?
So we're going to... cheat?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of...
No, that's not it. I just...
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the... Huh? But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method?
If you think that's dangerous...
No need, we're good.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it would be rash to simply infuse the symptoms are similar to another condition. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance.
What? No eating or drinking?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss.
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition.
All right, I'm officially impressed. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll start where we left off.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed. You think this is funny?
I just lost to a young lady.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter.
I'm getting a slight
shame. Whoa, time itching all over. Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something
the candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among...
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs... In fact, I think we had some former Frostmoon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town. Go.
No.
Wow. No elaborate.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the...
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered.
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the...
And when we fought the Reikir of Salnari...
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is...
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic reciprocity.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina...
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really...
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to...
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day.
Then allow me.
Huh? What are you...
You contacted your friends via the Adventurer, since I have the ability to accommodate...
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you...
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for a
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure...
Then my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone...
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through.